Today I've been checking out Metal Slug Tactics, which is out now for $20.99, or if you have Game Pass, it's included on there. Weirdly, this isn't like the other Metal Slug games. It's a roguelike turn-based strategy. If I had to say what it's most like, I would go with Into the Breach. However, it's not quite as good. When you play it, you realize it's more of a puzzle game. You know, you're working out the best solution to get through the level. It also, of course, as so many games do these days, have rogue-like elements with a built-in card system, which you can use in that run. The game also encourages speed and movement. This is not a slow tactical game. In fact, the more you move, the more chances you have of dodging a shot, so it's really encouraged. So, how does the game work? You can choose from 3 operatives from a roster of 9 different ones. You unlock as you play, then you have to go into the world and defeat the forces of General Morden. The game takes place throughout loads of missions on 4 different regions the game has to offer. The missions have a decent range. You could be doing kill all enemies, attack a convoy, there's boss battles, and my least favourite was escort missions, but I hate them in most games. Once in the game, there's a big emphasis on moving around. As I said, the more you move, the more your chance of a dodge increases. You can also check enemies' attack range, which I thought was quite a good feature. Cover can be destroyed, and your enemy will benefit from that cover as well as you, so sometimes it's important to take it out. There's also little things dotted around the map that can help you, like little pits of snakes or barrels you can use to your advantage. Moving around also gives you adrenaline, which is a banked resource which can be used to activate special abilities. The other feature you have to use is sync attacks. It's highly encouraged in this game, and basically how it works is if your character attacks a target inside the range of another character, that character will contribute to the attack with their basic weapon. So sometimes finding a way to sync attack as many enemies as possible is kind of the main puzzle. The only slight issue I had with the combat, and it annoyed me more than once, is when you're clicking your person you want to attack with, so you select your weapon and you have a little look around and then you think, ooh, actually I'll see what this other guy can do. If you click on them, they'll get shot. So friendly fire is on, and I did this more than once and it really annoyed me. Difficulty wise, even on easy mode, this game is pretty hard. But I don't play a lot of these games, so maybe it's just a massive skill issue on my part, but I did find the game quite hard. When you finish a run, whether you win or lose, you go back to your headquarters and you spend credits to unlock new passive abilities and loadouts for your soldiers, with each character having access to, I think it's like 4 different ones. Graphics wise, the game looks really nice with its sprite work. The developers kept true to the style of the game. There are some lovely little arcade style touches and noises dotted about. It's such a lovely looking game. No issues there at all. Sound design is also pretty good. It really fits in with the game. A lot of people have mentioned loads of bugs. I didn't have any game breaking ones, so unless if I was lucky, but some people are having major issues. I mean, I read some reviews where people are having their save games deleted once they've completed the game. I can only imagine how annoying that is. So probably something to keep in mind. In conclusion, I think it's a pretty fun little game. I think it worked well as a tactics game. It's quick, it's punchy, and it looks great while doing it. If you liked Into the Breach, I think you will love it. So I think this one's definitely worth wishlisting. Maybe wait for a few patches if you're worried about the game breaking bugs that some people have reported. I enjoyed my time with it, even though I'm not a massive fan of these type of games, which I think goes to show it is pretty good at what it's doing. Anyway, guys, that's all I've got to say on this one. Catch us all later. Goodbye.